Yeah, g'day. It's Michael Quinn. I'm the current chair of the call for the Royal Commission into Veteran Affairs and Veteran Suicide. Just a bit of an update on where things are happening. We, as I hope you all know now and have put submission in, the Senate inquiry has taken place, and we've had between 500 and 700 submissions in. Many of these submissions are very, very damning towards the department and their treatment of veterans, and the aggravation of veterans' health and mental health as they've gone through the system. One thing which is very disappointing is the department's reaction to the Senate inquiry. It has been one of cover-up. It has been one of, whilst I was listening there in Canberra, hearing some of the departmental members actually lie to the Senate or mislead the Senate as to what they were doing. The department has done little apart from listen to what's going on. There's been no actions taken really to fix anything. We've had a number of issues being brought up which are still buzzing around. The special rate disability pension under the new Act for our younger veterans. Investigation has taken place. No report has come out. Nothing has changed. The removal of treatment entitlements under the Safety Compensation Act. It's been noted, and again, the cuts have been made and the veterans are missing out. A few other things which have been happening while this has been going on. There's been a couple of amendments to bills tried to be passed through Parliament. Amendment to the Omnibus Bill, giving the principal member more powers to dismiss a case. The bill actually says that he will be able to dismiss a case based on him believing it is frivolous. In other words, if he doesn't believe that you're worthy of an appeal, you can't have an appeal. Given that a lot of our members are represented by lawyers who are not allowed into the hearings, this basically takes away the whole appeal path for some veterans. Other issues are still bouncing around. The department's still targeting our SF soldiers, trying to remove off their allowances as part of their incapacity payments if they're unable to work. 2 hearings have taken place, and we're just watching and waiting for more to come through. The department has gone around and has banned a number of advocates who have been adversarial in their manner against an adversarial system from speaking to members of the Department of Veteran Affairs. I'm one of these advocates, but there are quite a few others who have been quite vocal in standing up for the rights of the veterans. The Senate committee hands down its report at the end of June. The outcome of that report being handed down is yet to be seen. I personally believe, from what I've heard so far, that it's going to be very, very damning towards the Department of Veteran Affairs. And unless something is put into place to fix what is highlighted by this Senate inquiry, we're going to have to keep pushing to make sure that the Department of Veteran Affairs is fixed up, that the rate of suicidal veterans is addressed, because the numbers aren't dropping. It's sad after Anzac Day has just gone, and after reading on Facebook, we've lost another 2 veterans. One from my ilk, which is a Cambodian veteran. Again, this sort of thing can be stopped, and it can be stopped with the help of the department. The department needs to step forward. Dan Tehan really needs to step forward. Dan Tehan needs to spend less time on commemoration and a little bit more time on the living, because the job of the minister is to make sure that the veterans are looked after, and his portfolio, the Department of Veteran Affairs, runs smoothly. It's not running smoothly, it's not getting better, and the department is like an ostrich with its head in the sand. It's just not changing. We'll wait until June, and we'll wait to see what action we have to take from there. But at this point, I cannot see resolve from this Senate inquiry, given the department's inaction to do anything as the problems have been highlighted as the inquiry's gone on. I'll give you further updates as we go along and as I get more news. Thank you.